have the inestimable Quack on engines. Once more inhabiting a mantis form.
Look, the chitin suits me, alright?
It's a good look.
I love the way it shimmers and clicks.
And we have Steve on weapons. Once again inhabiting a rock form.
Can die with no oxygen.
I've powered up the med bay. You'll see also, Darren, that I've actually put a couple of dots into powering up the engines as well. Like upgrading the engines.
Flirt.
And I think we have full WEPs. So WEPs are maxed out. We're in Sector 6, so I think the next jump is to the end point. So we should probably try for another layer of shields in this sector. I'm going to go to the game. Boop. There I am. We have a glaive beam, which goes pretty well, doesn't it, Steve?
Oh, great, he's dead already.
That's no fire beam.
There's oxygen on him. It's true. It is no fire beam.
No fire beam.
Would that it were, actually, because fire beams only take 2 or 3, so we could fit another weapon in. Look, if a fire beam turns up, we'll swap it out.
You could put 2 fire beams in.
But the glaive beam is handy because it just kicks the crap out of shields as well.
The noise that it makes. Whoosh.
Whoosh.
As your oxygen gets sucked into the suddenly on fire room.
And I'm going to go back to big head mode because I now have a gelatinous cube pop vinyl because of a wonderful human being whose name is Darren.
Hooray!
And his other friends. So thank you. I'm very excited. I was very happy when that turned up.
Yes, I'm sorry it took 12 months. Lousy spicy.
There's no judgment. Spicy what now?
The southern spicy cough.
Oh yes, the spicy cough. Yes. Yes.
Not to be confused with the North American freedom cough.
Yes. Oh, that's yes. Oh, that's rude. So we've only got 11 scraps. So going to the store... Actually, let's just see if we've got anything that's worth selling. We don't have anything that we want to sell. And we've only got 11 scraps. So I think we're going to need to investigate the distress core, maybe? Sorry?
Saying. I hear Rockman parts are quite valuable.
It's like Terry Pratchett trolls. We could knock out his teeth and use them for diamonds. That doesn't seem nice.
Oh, we're awful humans.
When you're done.
I had more, but you go.
Okay. Hey, Captain, can we open all the doors into engineering? Probably starting from the outside in.
Engineering sounded quite mouthy.
You need to knock that out of him.
We'll cut down on the talk back if we can just... Oh, I don't know. Space him.
You can't talk back if there's no air for the sound to vibrate off.
No.
It's physics.
Okay, so we're going through a distress now. Oh, God damn it.
They say no one can hear you stream. But we
Yes.
need to check that. We need to do double-blind testing to confirm.
Oh, we're going to blind him too. Okay, fair enough. The eye stalks make it easier. You can just pull them right off.
Wow. Wow.
You track the distress beacon with
You
difficulty.
started this, son. You threw down.
Go on.
See, I just clicked through, and now I feel like an idiot. As you drift closer, you're contacted by a slug marooned on the moon's surface. I shall join your crew. There's 7 moons. One of 7 moons. That is correct. You surprised me, human. Is it? Yes. We can be partners. The slug beams aboard and joins your crew.
Sorry, what?
Ooh, they're a decent pilot too. But
Not as good as me. I'm a better pilot.
Oh, we're going to space him. Ooh.
Wow! Everything is spacing with you guys.
Just send him to the exterior door.
No, I was going to put him in with the artillery beam, but I think we might get that. I think we might get that free sensor upgrade. Okay.
Now that we don't have our legal representative.
Now that we don't have a legal representative to tell us about all this. Oh, I'm very loud. Oop, I keep digging back to FTL. There we go. It's not unusual to feel paranoia in a slug-controlled nebula, but for once, it is unfounded. Okay. Oh, that's right. It's all about the nebulas. All about the nebulas, baby. Dee-dee. 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 A slug transport ship is stationed near the beacon with a military escort ship. They message you. We have been waiting for a customer for ages. Care to see our wares? Yes.
Fire beam.
Before we get ahead of ourselves, I need to explain some ground rules. These are dangerous times. Oh, it's one of those, if you don't buy something, we'll shoot you.
Glaving. Someone wants a glaving.
Our slug senses someone to come aboard the ship. Let's investigate it. Looks like the merchant was trying to stall you. You catch him before he can finish and he teleports away. Prepare for battle. Oh, it's gonna...
That being said, if we didn't have the slug there, that would have been an absolute nightmare.
That would have been very unpleasant. So let's do
Glaving.
that. Glaive, beam, glaive, glaven, beam. Oh, hang on, that's the worst place to start the glaive beam. We want to try and get like... Oh, I reckon if I start up here... Oh, not quite.
Good.
You happy with... So we're going through doors, shields, and...
We could go through O2 missiles and steering.
I'm about to say, that does sound like a... Oh,
Oh,
we can't reach... Oh, hang on.
That's good. Yeah, go that. Oh!
Oh no!
Yes!
There we go. The ship appears to be...
Not now, it's not. No.
The enemy
No, not
ship
powering
appears
up,
to
that's the
be...
fire.
The enemy ship appears to be rethinking its life choices.
Captain, fire up the engine. Well, there's a bit over here and a bit over here.
Oh,
So
I've
good thing
forgotten
you used
how...
the word fire.
You have bested us. We will accept what is in our stores. We're going to let them live, or will we not accept surrender?
Ooh, I do like shiny loot. I mean, I assume that's what
Yeah, I think that's what they're going to
heard
offer.
you'd say.
Do you reckon we're going to get more rather than...
I'd take what they've got in their stores.
They were trying to run away.
They were trying to run away. Let's let them live. That...
Oh.
Fuel.
Can we just
Bad.
do them now?
Well, we got a store we can go to with our whole 11.
Fires and missiles. But sir,
The
they
cautious
surrendered.
approach.
I know what I said.
A slug colony, a huge asteroid. It's a brave person who sets foot on a slug planet. It can take weeks to get the mucus out of your clothes. That seems racist.
Slugs aren't a
There's
race.
business to be done. Speciest.
Thank you. Species Zenist. 'Cause
Zenist?
Like xenomorph, sort of alien.
Yeah. We've got a lot of missiles. Just between you, me, and the doorpost. Like a lot.
Hey. I'm a rock, okay?
Close.
Not a doorpost.
Okay. Oh, wow. I'll be talking to HR about this conversation.
Why did the music from HR just get louder?
You're surprised to find a ship without slug markings stranded all the way out here and move in to provide assistance. When you see the pirate insignia on the hull, we reconsider. What do we think about pirates? Do we not like them? I know we want... Yar? Oh look,
Yar.
they're stealthy.
Yar.
Yar.
And they're iony.
Yar. Oh, that's right. We had the course of iony thing.
Yeah, we did. So, shields, say bye-bye. And then...
Play.
Yeah.
That'll do. You have clearly bested us. Yes, we have. We merely request our lives. 30 scrap, 1 drone, meh, and 3 fuel. We don't need the fuel, we don't need the drone, and 30 scrap doesn't seem like a lot.
I think we can get a better deal from pulling apart the scrap from the rest of the nebula.
Quick,
The twitching corpse.
quick, give the legal officer another Sudoku puzzle book.
I like that we
55.
didn't have to do anything
Yes.
more but just let the glaive be.
Just let the glaive do its thing.
Just let it glaive.
Let it glaive. Do we want to pop back up to the store to do a bit more repairing of hull?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Look, engines.
We can fix the entire hull.
Or there's a shiny halberd beam we can get
We-
by selling something.
But we've already got the
We sell
glaive
an engine
beam.
guy.
We don't need an engine.
Sell an engine
Shooting
guy.
beams out the back.
Yeah, the glaive beam does better than the halberd beam, and the halberd beam doesn't get us back enough power to add an extra weapon system. Let's go back up to green, because then we still have a little bit in the we need more shields fund. Hey, we have intruders on board.
Oh
Where are
no.
they? Oh, they're trying to attack our artillery beam. And hull missile, and burst laser, and Glaven.
I don't think that got through.
That did though.
Oh, looks like the glaive beam can go through multiple things.
It can.
Quick, send the mantas in, for they cost nothing. Wait,
Yep. You hit that nail on the head.
you hit the nail on the carapace. And that's another check page. Oh,
Ooh, next one's free.
morning, folks. Hi.
You've got your own mug in the break room.
The usual. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah. You send it down. Look who I'm telling.
78 scrap.
Nice.
That's very nice.
Who's not nothing. Right.
Your
Oh, where?
yeah, your powers of just. I got nothing. I'm just gonna
Oh.
go back to my
Carry
engine.
on.
Okay.
Carry on.
So, shields is.
Good plan, Captain. Thanks, other Captain.
Okay. Of course, there's a store. A black market weapons trader spins you a tale of dangers. Ignore attack. Attack! Maybe they'll give us something. There's this muffled thumping as the legal officer realizes his door is welded shut.
What was that? You didn't hear nothing.
Yeah.
Oh no! Look at it! Look at all their beautiful, beautiful rooms.
Down a bit more.
Yeah, hang on a second. Hang on. Let's just
Left,
go up the
left.
guts.
Yeah, that's good.
The ship appears to be powering up its FTL.
Not now, it's not.
No, it's not. 4 fuel, 3 with missiles, and 28 scraps. I think we can accept this offer.
Stop glaving yourself.
Stop glaving yourself. Glaving yourself. Weapon pre-igniters are the best.
Hey, look, there's a store on the way to the exit.
There is. We're going to take one more trip closer to the baddies.
Rolling the
We're good. We're good. Hey, the slug Captain Hales invites himself aboard.
Yes, do it.
Even if it was nothing malicious in the drink, you doubt it would affect the rock digestive system.
Hey.
The slug casually celebrates your newfound trust by repairing part of your ship and offering you to sell his wares. Look at that.
You can really feel
Sign
that
up to have
sulfuric
my,
acid leaning out the.
I didn't
Yeah,
sign up
the
to have my quartz abused like this.
We can't hire a person. Don't want to sell any of what we've got. I genuinely believe we have enough missiles to make it through the end with 42 of them.
I
Okay.
don't know. You better check with the weapons officer. Weapons officer, do we need more missiles? I can't hear you over the sound of my missiles.
Oh my goodness. Ooh. A slug assault ship. I haven't encountered this particular design before. Let's see what can I. Oh, the very fine. There we go. Fortunately, our door systems are upgraded. Pew!
Time to die, coward.
Their glaive beam doesn't do the thing. Have a hull missile in your shields, just because. Oh, and have a. We call those. There we go. I didn't have time for a quip. Wait. Oh, they're dead already.
There was totally a phrasing in that.
Space phrasing. Are we still doing phrasing? There we go. And now we can Scarpa.
Hurry, Sir Lancelot.
Jump to the store. Huge slug teleports from nowhere. Oh, eh.
Glaive, move on. glaive, loot, glaive, loot.
Everything's glaving with you. You're always glaving.
Chop.
Please, your worthy alien highnesses, we're unarmed and seek asylum. You approach cautiously. Weapons
the
immediately. Oh, what a surprise.
Blue beam.
Shields. Burst laser.
Oh, that.
Oh.
Aw.
You know what? I reckon if I start that about there,
Yes.
that'll do.
Oh, my pretty.
You've bested us. Will you accept what is in our stores? No, we won't.
We did that last time. We got screwed.
Yeah.
Started this.
Got ripped off.
Just blow
Don't
on them
invite me to
heavily.
your party if you don't want me to dance, sunshine. 50 scraps.
Let's
2
glaving
fuel.
more dancing. Let's glaving more dancing.
Distress.
Glaive, dance. Glaive, dance.
Dance.
Glaive revolution.
You have encountered a refugee ship. It looks as if it was fleeing and ran out of fuel. Distress beacon is active, but you're not sure if... Let's hail them. A pirate ship. Oh, look at all the pirate shipness. Goodness, how very pirate shippy. With your many beams and pew-pew-pews.
Be a shame if something happened to that.
Oh, what, can you imagine these people? Like, oh, we're on a good deal here. People turn up, and we just get them. Oh, look at that ship. It's got a fair amount of stuff. We should be... What's that big thing on the side at the front there?
Why have they got the bodies of their enemies welded to the side?
Wow, you just turned us into Reavers.
I think we were already there.
If the ill-fitting skin suit fits.
Glaive, reeve, glaive, reeve.
Let's do... Tell you
I
what.
would actually do doors. If this is the one
Oh,
before.
here we go.
What?
You arrive when the FTL is, you can
Nothing.
jump to another system.
Give it to the 15 missiles.
Our supply... Do you have any extra missiles? Yes.
The only reason I say the 15 is because we should get a whole bunch of stuff in return. And 30 missiles is still going to be
A lot.
a reasonable number.
We have a drone
Who's
recovery
in
arm.
whose book?
Rolled the dice with Steve's stash and failed.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
We have another one to go through. That was the penultimate.
Narc on my stash.
The only thing that can... Yeah, someone... We had to distract you too, I bet.
Engines, yes. You see these drones? Yes. How do I fit them into my missile system?
He's just angle grinding all the sensors off the outside of them.
Please, I was programmed to feel pain.
Why did they program me to feel pain? What is my purpose? You install Google Chrome.
Oh my
Hey!
god.
It's the same thing.
Do it. Do the 15. I'm sorry, I'm done.
I'm right here.
If we do the 15, we do have enough to buy 15 more.
I would roll the dice, but I'm also a monster.
I'm going to do it.
So I have my hand on venting engine bay. So.
Look, it wasn't the least best we could
Jump
manage.
away from the store. Jump away from the store. Okay.
Oh.
Just a reminder, we only have 15 missiles.
We're about to have fewer than that.
Yes.
fine. We're fine. They're suffocating, and we're fine. Oh, speaking of suffocating.
Yes. Funniest thing just happened.
Funny thing happened on the way to the afterlife.
I suggest we maybe try some glaving.
When the glaive is charged, we will use the... There we go.
I'm trying. You're failing.
We'll try the glaive again in a second. Have a look at these weapon magazines. Nah, you don't get to surrender. You started it.
this. Yeah, we may not have started it, but we intend to finish it.
Oh, that's a hull breach. Oh, that's a hull breach.
Yes, there's a hull breach.
You
There's
get
a
a
hull
Hull
breach.
breach, and you get a hull breach. Oh no, artillery beam just... Oh dear. Ship
Fire,
explodes.
fire, 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 fire.
We're all over that.
Who would have thought Steve would be good at putting out fires?
You know, you often have to. So that you can make sure that
Okay.
it's in the right place at the right time.
And I guess you can go and heal yourself. Okay, so everyone can go back to their thing. We can max out our... Well, let's jump to the store. Buy some more missiles. Because we said we
This
would.
door has no missiles. You promised me missiles. Oh,
We had 2 missiles. 2 whole missiles.
We had 45.
You know, if you hover over drone control with defense drone, that might help in the final bit.
Yeah, with all the missiles.
It might make us less. I heard that sigh, Steve.
Okay, that was a waste, but anyway. Jump. Yes, let's jump there. The Mantis attack ship here looks to have been hunting slugs on their home turf, a rare test of honor. That's it. Okay, fine. Oh, we've
you're
made
laughing
it.
at the hedge fund that got juked by Reddit. Well, they're bankrupt now. Are you laughing now? Is it funny now that a bunch of MBAs are out of a job? Can you laugh knowing they're explaining to their investors that they were outmaneuvered by a guy called Potato in my ass?
Bless the internet.
I mean, it's a slightly less efficient way of dealing with them, but we just had a whole bunch of people jump on board. We've dealt with them. Venty, vent, 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 vent. Purdy's feeling a bit poorly. They can go and get a bit of a band-aid. Jump. Hey, the rock crew can pose as captain.
Do it. Aw.
The rock deck. Okay, he rouses. Oh man.
Quartz. 4 quartz.
If you've stained my quartz. Phrasing?
I'm gonna feel this tomorrow, aren't I?
Oh, hello. Have they got pew-pews? They do. Let's use the defense drone just for shits and giggles, because they are going to shoot rockets at us.
Ow.
You doing okay there?
Just my thorax and sternum. Walk it off, big guy.
Oh, they've got many missiles.
We have a fire and artillery.
We do. I will deal with that presently.
Oh, hello.
They do appear to be charging up their FTL drive. Okay. So...
Engines.
Jump is imminent. That's a good point.
Engines and cockpit. Oh, wait, no, sorry. Focus. You know what? I'll shut up. Yes.
Ah.
Okay, bye.
Let's all take a moment to... Now, you might think there's no oxygen in that compartment I've just sent you to there, Quack. And
My
look,
eye stalks hurt.
there we go.
Oh, so give them the oxygen-filled room.
La-di-da. Captain's pet, they get oxygen. Okay. Oh, and our drone took some damage too.
There should be telescopes. No periscopes. No microscopes. Oh, can you come back to me? Good for you, not being bound by the recommended age. Beep beep. I'm calling Daddy.
There you go. Okay, everyone go back to your posts. We will endeavour to... Do you think we should go back to that store and do a bit of repairings?
Or, now hear me out, do we roll the dice?
How does that normally work out for us there, Darren?
Very, very poorly.
Yeah. The area of Nebula seems entirely empty until the slug disappears again in a matter of seconds. Okay. That was exciting. Were you excited?
Yeah, kinda.
You arrived to find a small slug repair station. Greetings. Care for a fix-up? We could easily patch up some of that damage. No
They
thanks.
fire on you. Okay.
Too bad. Trust is rare economy. You better jump. Yeah. We don't have any...
Yes.
Ooh,
Well, I was
yes.
about to say, I didn't want to start on the fact that we didn't have anything because it meant that because we spent money to, like, repair the one time we could have rolled the dice and maybe been healed for cheaper.
But that's assuming
Anyway.
they don't, like, pull our ship apart instead.
Yes, Slug Crew, please scan for survivors. Despite the destruction, your crew is able to... Oh, let's pick up a survivor.
Better assist.
Oh, make them comfortable in their final moments. On their deathbed, you croak out a series of coordinates before you get there. When you attempt to ask them why, the survivor simply says Abadoth and perishes. You realize you just won't have time to need to get to the Federation base. You leave the quest for another day. Oh, man. Rude. Okay. Hey, it's a rebel ship with 2 shields. Oh, bless. Chase them. Hey.
Got something
Oh,
for
and they've
you.
got droniness as well. So, you
We have
know,
a defense drone.
I
you
can't
do have a
whether-
defense drone.
But I can't
Powered down.
whether the defense drone will protect against other drones. I think you
Let's
need
find out
anti-drone.
together.
Or
Yes.
just fire a rocket into them.
Gotcha.
Is that a
Along.
satisfactory glaive beam spread there?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Doors and weapons and shields. Oh my.
Oh, why?
We could have done their drone control.
Oh, yes.
They offer to give you some of their goods if you don't destroy their ship. 87 scrap, 5 fuel, a drone, and an anti-personnel drone.
Yes, the anti-personnel drone is a good thing.
They're a lot of fun when you get boarded. It's like, go, destroy them.
Make them not live anymore.
Destroy them, my robots. Direct attacks
Fly, my precious.
are not preferred
Fly.
by the slugs, but of the 3 you see at this beacon, 1 has the brass to make a move. Okay, so they've got 3. Okay, so that's good. We're not quite
We're
in
about
the...
to find out if brass monkeys survive in space.
You have bested us as soon as the glaive beam comes out. Were we going to
And
accept...
we're going to hit someone soon where that's just not going to fucking work.
Shall we accept their stores, or shall we not accept surrender?
They came in.
They did.
Someone is playing...
SDK and a bunch of stuff. I need to stop those pop-ups. I keep forgetting about it, though.
I surrender. I don't care.
I didn't kill my wife. I don't care.
No hablo cowardice.
Bye.
Bye. 2 missiles there. 49 scraps.
Steve just goes over in an exosuit, pulls the missile out of the hull. There we go, baby.
It's
Daddy.
alright.
No accepting slug gunners. Enderby, you know bad. Hey, MiG-21. Sorry, I missed you in the chat there. They have been bad in the past. We got a whole bunch of healing, but yes, generally. Oh, we need to go to the next sector, which is the last stand.
Dun, dun.
3, 4.
Explain your mission. Here we go again. Weakness of the enemy fleet. 10 fuel. We don't need fuel. We want missiles, you jerks.
Remind me. Battling in your species.
It's fatal, yes.
Large money bet on me.
Okay, this is in the first evacuation. Oh, for God's sake. Where's he going to go? He's going to go there. Right. Flagship is jumping. What have we got here? Oh, it's the rebels are setting up a forward jump beacon. Are they now? Let's just wait
What
for them
rebels?
to... Captain's been drinking again. He's seeing rebels everywhere.
Defense drone.
Oh,
You see a rebel. I see a rebel. How do we know it's not the same rebel?
Bye.
so they got a heavy laser on them.
You know what they need?
A glaive beam? A
Oh,
good glaving.
glaving.
Good old-fashioned glaving.
Oh,
That's alright. Gives our glaive time to charge. Why is our glaive not charging? That is a mechanic I don't like.
Oh, the fact that when they cloak, you can't see them.
Yeah, it doesn't charge, yeah.
hi.
Auf Wiedersehen, pet.
Oh,
They disappeared.
stupid drone.
Well, would you look at those 4 layers of shields that we now have?
Sweet Christmas.
Sweet Christmas. Oh, look, it's a rebel scout. Powering up the weapons. Oh, it's got 4 layers of shields. I do not appreciate that. I'm not a fan.
Look at that hole. I reckon. Right between those 2 hull plates.
Oh,
Maybe
dear.
sometime soon, please.
If I glaive when it has so many shields on, 3 shields is a little too much for the glaive. Oh, and the
no,
glaive
we've
got
lost
damaged.
Fix it.
Well, Captain, here we are. Oh, look at that damage.
Oh.
Oh, man, what happened to that?
RN
Oh,
Jesus
jeez.
doesn't love us anymore.
La 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 la.
Man, it's almost like we need to do something here.
Oh, that hurts.
Oh, look at that hull damage. What were you saying before about being good and stuff?
Shut
I
up.
haven't. I wasn't.
You have a glaive beam back?
It is charging as we speak.
Making the point there, setting fire to large chunks of the ship.
Thank you. For once, I noticed.
We're very proud of you.
Just want to make sure that, like, med bay's turned on or something. We might need it shortly.
Okay, so I've dealt with their weapons. I'm going to move you guys there so that I can vent sensors to space.
Well, look at all that fire. Shame we can't give them some back.
Oh, that on the plus side, we're swinging past a repair station.
We are about to swing past a
Which we're
repair
going
station.
to need.
What the hell happened? Well, my faithful ship was bringing me to the beacon and it fell apart around me.
There I was, walking down the street.
Let's just heal some peoples. Okay. Well, that was not ideal. Lessons were learned.
Were they? Were they, Captain?
I'm sure the lawyer has some details on that somewhere.
Yes. We want more evasion.
Artillery, crank the artillery beam.
We don't have the power for that.
Look at that.
Okay. May I suggest turning off medbay?
May I suggest looking at... Oh, no, too late. We've got no money to buy any more weapons.
We can't. We've maxed out the...
Yes, but what do they have? Do they have a fire beam?
They're not offering us stuff for sale. It was a repair crew.
Oh. How convenient.
Yes. Engines, no hacking or cloaking. Weird. Yeah. Oh, Mig does not appear to agree with our choices. We got the glaive beam relatively early, and that's done us pretty well so far. We may live to regret that decision, but yes, we are definitely upgrading of the engines.
Not 100% convinced, Captain.
I don't think he cares, lad.
Yeah.
I mean, if we don't bother with the defense drone, then we can certainly beef up the...
I love the way you just dismiss our means of staying alive.
Look.
Oxygen or... Hey, look, a flagship.
It's the baddies.
Will go well.
Okay.
Look at all those spaces we need to put glaives through.
Dun, dun, dun,
Da,
dun.
da, 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 da.
And for once, it's all charged.
Okay, so shields can go bye-bye, please.
Could probably put a glaive through their FTL O2 and medbay.
I think I might try and get a couple of their web systems out of the way first.
Ooh,
If you
nice.
go the other way across, I was going to say, if you go through the middle, you might be able to get the two middle weapons and their shields.
It's not quite long enough.
But taking their shields down is always...
Oh, I'm a fan of the shields being pew-pew-pewed. There we go.
Especially with two of them in there pretending they can do things.
So now we just wait. I saw your message whilst having dinner, so I then instantly forgot. It's all good, Purdy. You're still alive. You haven't iterated again.
Yes.
Hey.
I suggest
Hey.
we can glaive beam them, Captain. Before they...
Oh, actually, no, because as fun as it is to deal with their shields, you're right, because
Yes.
it's about affecting the most rooms as possible.
It's about making sure they can't shoot back.
Have one of them.
Catch.
Oh,
Get it. Fuck.
Now, you see,
I mean-
this is where we have a problem. Because we disposed of a number of our...
We should have 35 missiles, shouldn't we, Steve?
Yes, we should have 35 missiles at this point.
I told you not to sell them. I said it is
Perhaps
a
in the next bit we should consider... just maybe... them some good news with the missiles.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love the way that FTLs as it falls apart.
Just
But bunch of guys in the space-time continuum with gap tape. Ah, stay together.
Like, Gaff tapes his hand to the hull so he
Yeah.
can fall off.
yeah.
It makes it easier to hold on to it if I've gapped
Okay.
myself.
Oh,
for
no, you
it.
don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Get ready for a fight. Oh, drones are.
Oh, hello.
Drone wrench.
Knife wrench?
Can I? Never mind. Ignore me. Oh my god, that's a beautiful thing.
I thought that was quite effective.
We need to go and fix our drones now.
What smells like burning drone?
It's the burning drones. I like how half their ship is missing.
I fell into a burning
Drone
drone.
of fire.
Oh,
Oh, power surge detective. Now there's a whole bunch of shite's gonna happen.
no, because they've got 3 shield up.
Duly noted, thank you.
Turn it off.
Well, I guess we're just not using it at all then.
Listen, why does the captain get like this?
What does the captain hate us so?
You did it! Nice.
Whoa. We'll learn ya.
Oh.
Except for the
Ooh, that's expensive.
It's fine. It's
Hey,
fine.
look, we've opened
It's
the door
fine.
so the missiles can come straight in.
Open the door, just the missiles straight through.
Didn't expect that, did you? Uh-huh.
Oh, because they've got.
Oh, look at that.
Well, that was effective-ish. Hang on,
You
no.
artillery beam.
Target their shields, target their shields.
Oh, that's
Medbay's on fire.
not
All
what
that
I want.
oxygen in the medbay. How's our O2 level going these days?
Nice.
There we go.
For the love of God, fix everything.
There they go.
I'm working on it.
Again.
That could have been a lot worse.
Turn them
We
into
got one
glitter.
missile.
We do have only one missile left. This is true.
Oh.
Oh. Oh my.
Ooh, ooh dear.
Whoopsie doodle.
Whoopsie doodle.
My bad, he says.
Oh no, I never said that.
No. Stop short explicitly of saying that.
Now we just all take it in turns to get a little bit healed.
A little bit. A little bit.
Smidgeroo. Healed a little smidgeroo.
I can heal the critical wounds, but I can't do the scarring. Oh, come on!
Come on.
Look, everyone knows that chicks dig scars. And dudes. People dig scars. Scars are cool.
Glory lasts forever.
Okay. So, jumpy time. The cowards are trying to get away from us. This is the last go. We have one missile at the moment. Probably could have saved.
Hello, Captain. Only there was a store that we could buy something.
Okay. It's got some kind of super weapon.
Oh, good.
I don't. What I was going to say, if you use the hull on that one, it's not going to.
It's all gonna. I see what you mean.
Whereas if we use the glaive beam on it, it's still going to wear away that shield real quick.
Yep, it's got to wear away the. Yep. Oh, they've beamed on board.
Anti-boarding drone, anti-personnel drone.
There it
Send
is.
Robot.
Watch him go. Oh, goodbye.
Hey, bud.
Oh,
What are you doing?
number 5 is very much alive.
Oh
What?
no! I'm like,
Oof.
Straight into the rocket.
get to medbay. That place is set much.
Sorry, Purdy. He did
Okay.
say that you hadn't iterated yet.
I didn't say
Just-
yet. You're the
We're just
jerks
gonna
that said
clarify
yes.
here. Oh, look at those
Oh
beams.
my god.
Old's about to go bye-bye.
Okay.
Plus side, that anti-personnel drone is worth its weight in copper.
Oh,
Ooh,
that's me.
We get good money for copper.
Oh, there's a lot of. Okay, who's that? Who's that? That's Slug Boy. Slug Boy can come over here.
Slug Boy, go into the fire.
There's a lot of missiles. There's a lot going on. We can't
You ain't
use the
got
hull
no
missiles
missiles.
because we don't have any missiles.
I think we're
So
going to have to
let's
FTL shortly,
do that.
Captain.
I don't know if we have a choice to do that at this point in time.
Oh, nice serving with you all.
I think that this is going to be one
I've got no
where...
shields, Glaive, Glaive!
Aye.
Oh dear, the Slug Boy died.
Come on, hold it. No. Glaive it. For the love of God, glaive it. Oh.
Oh my god, this is actually legitimately exciting.
The first lady. Oh, come on, we need something.
Okay. So,
nearly-
everything's on fire at this point in
This
time.
is where that'll puff out. It's fine.
There's
The
only...
drone is nearly ready to be turned off back on again.
Yes.
Like, just
Wow. So who's still alive? Birdie's gone.
Oh, that was so close.
That was like one missile away, right? You
That
know,
was...
that's-
Oh yeah, if we had missiles, we absolutely would have won. If we
One
hadn't
missile
have run
left.
out of missiles, we would absolutely have won.
retirement.
There
There's
is
one missile left to retire.
no doubt in my mind.
You knew the rest would be paid for.
Look, we knew what we were getting into, but it still doesn't make it any better.
I think the entire effort deserves an F there, Mig. Surely the, at least a D.
A C for chutzpah.
Oh dear, that was absolutely the fault of selling the missiles that time.
Look, I can't help but think I might be partially responsible.
Look, everyone
Why
shares
is
some
that?
blame.
Please elaborate.
Like,
I
if
insist.
Steve didn't have the missiles, you wouldn't have been able to sell them. So really, when you think about it, it's Steve's fault.
Really? Really?
Bold. Very bold.
Oh my goodness, that was legitimately exciting and fun. G for glorious fail. Okay, let's go back to the hangar.
With shields, maybe. Lots of shields. All with...
It's the Gilligan 15 rolling off.
Here's one we prepared earlier,
Earlier.
Captain.
Wait, why have you got a production line of ships coming out? No reason.
How long does it take? How long have you got?
What's going on? Oh, that's fine.
Yes. Oh, wait, that's right. We can.
Okay, so we are
Layout B. What does that give us?
17. Oh, layout B. We haven't unlocked it yet.
Oh, okay.
So,
Oh, that's right, because we haven't lived yet.
'cause we-
My bad.
So we are Quack XIV. Quack 14.
Nice.
We are
I love the cowbell in the background.
Ding, clone please.
15.
Uh,
15. And we are Purdy 19. Sorry, Purdy.
3019.
Oh, look, we have a birth laser now.
Can you tell me, Doctor, why I still can't get past first fight? And the sound of the glaive beam to my feet.
So we carry vital data. Oh god, I've got to remember that we're rubbish again. I can't just like swagger into
Again.
fights and be
I
like,
really forgot.
Wow,
Glaive
again would
beam.
imply we were ever.
oh, because of the missiles. I'm never gonna stop that. Oh, attack the slaver scum. You recognize the ship as a well-known slave trader. Hails you labourers for cheap. Attack the slaver scum. Actually, let's pew pew there. And now we just have to wait, like, plebs for stuff to happen. That'll work. And then we'll attack their missiles. Do I get a cake when you get to 20? Yes. Yes, I will make you a cake when you get to 20 there.
It's a cake made of the fallen.
Hey, they've offered us Brian.
Brian?
Brian, eh? Willis Brian.
Next Wednesday, sir.
Where shall Brian go? Does Brian have any skills? No.
I believe he's good at rebellion.
Rebellion. He's good at repairs.
Oh, wonderful.
And he's under each net.
May I make a suggestion, Captain?
You may.
Can we change Brian's name to Brian?
Yes, we can.
Hooray!
Okay, we still don't have a fire beam, so I'm just gonna
Just
myself over here.
Weps is like, wake me when we got a fire beam. Jesus, amateurs.
Wake me when we got something that does more than, like, you know, make them laugh at us.
It's just got a drinking bird on the burst laser button.
Another well-armed pirate ship? No.
Never surrendered slavers. Never, 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 never now.
Now. We won't surrender slavers right now.
Oh!
That's rude.
You know what I miss? That magic shield that stopped that from happening. Oh.
What the hell?
Brian, this is all your fault.
What have you brought upon us, Brian?
The entire 5th Legion. That's better.
Yeah. Actually, let's just attack where the...
Artillery away!
In a moment, it will be.
Artillery away!
Oh, look.
Yes.
Let's accept Mariah.
Maria.
Maria. It's a me, Maria. When we have more missiles. It's interesting that this loadout gives you missiles to start with, but you don't actually use them. Or maybe it didn't, and we've just collected them from the corpses of our defeated enemies. Except, hello, I hope it's not a bother, but I'm looking for an escort to a nearby system. This region is quite dangerous. Sure. We've got a quest marker now. Aren't we lucky? There's a pirate ship. Will we attack them or ignore them? Attack them. Now fire the missiles.
Oh, look at the big tough pirate go.
Look at you with your ion beam and your pew pew pew.
Ah.
The artist formerly known as Pew Pew Pew. Actually, O2. I know you're a fan of targeting their O2. Oh look, they're trying to escape. And their FTL is delayed. I wonder why that would be. Bye-bye. Ooh, an anti-personnel drone that we don't have the system to power, but that's okay.
Good. Excellent. Okay.
Well, if nothing else, we can sell it.
Wake me up when we have a glaive beam. No, it's good.
We could sell it to get a beam. A manta ship lost in the storm. Sensors are out. We have no telemetry. We will take yours. I'll eat a bag of... Anyway. Go on. Let's just wait for everything to charge up. Oh, hang on. I'm still in hangar mode, not game mode. There we go. That's more better. It's quite a busy screen, is FTL. There's not really a good place to put my stupid great noggin. Oh, they're late. Their beam is still trying to get through our systems. Oh, Oh, they've attacked our artillery beam. Well, that's very rude of them. We're slowly building up those missiles. Slowly. Slowly, slowly.
Yeah.
2 more missiles. 2 shields. Yes. Good thinking, that human.
Glaive beam.
When we have the option to purchase a glaive beam and the scraps with which to do it, it will be top of my list. Let's repair 5 damage. And save a distress signal. Hooray! Because we're that kind of jolly friendly chaps. Oh, we can carefully cut the ship out. And they can give us stuff. Yay for blue options. Pirate ship was lying in wait. Turn and fight. Target their weapons. Thank you for the steer on upgrading the shields there, MiG-21, because we're doing much better in the asteroid field than we would have with a single layer there. We do like stuff. Stuff and things. Oh, look at that. You have no shields, and there are still big rocks flying at you. Like that one.
And that one. And that one. And that one.
Rocks are free. Oh, sorry, missiles cost money. Rocks are free.
Hey,
Oh,
hey,
really?
hey, that's speciest.
Really? Well.
I mean, great big
Here
dumb
we
stones. I mean, horrible lumps of mineral. I mean, damn it.
Please, please continue.
What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm just adding HR to this voice chat.
A new user has entered.
Let's
Usual
go looking for
subject?
the rebel
Yeah.
ship.
Yes. Yes, Captain, when you have a minute.
Oh, not this again.
Here we go.
Always.
There's no need to always have it powered. And the suggestion to unpower medbay. Oh, well, they just unpowered it for us.
Yeah. How helpful.
Scratch, 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 scratch. Okay. Okay. Oh. The enemy ship appears to be powering up its FTL. Does it now? FTL charging. So is our burst laser. Oh, would you look at that? You've made your point. We are beaten. Take these and leave us. To our shame. Okay. So, there's a very real chance our legal officer may be about to be back on board, so we want to not accept surrender.
Quick, hide the evidence.
There we go.
Cramming stuff into the air.
Next time. Oh, well. They died for nothing.
Oh, good. I'll just take this tape off the power switch for the cameras.
We've looped a previous video, but we're not smart, so it's previous video of us attacking a ship that's defenseless, just over and over and over
Punching
again.
someone, get in the corner.
Except like somebody's got an afro and flare.
Doing a dance.
So,
Breathe.
breathe. We
Oh,
could
wait,
buy.
sorry. Ewan, can you turn O2 on? Crack. Just wait a minute.
Douglas is... Oh, that's sweet. Doug is asking why it's a new ship.
Oh, he hasn't played very much with us
Oh,
before.
dear.
He's played just enough.
Oh, bless. Neither of those, I think, at this point in time is worth it. The heavy laser takes 3 power, and the ion blaster takes 3 power. We can't really afford... It's funny, if we sell the drone, we can afford drone control, which I don't really care to do.
But you get a free system repair drone. That's good.
It's made with potassium benzoate.
That's bad.
Um,
You also get your choice of colours.
what I'm going to do... rule of thumb, don't take surrenders unless they're offering a weapon, augment drone crew, and even crew isn't worth it past Sector 3. The only other reason to take surrenders is fuel if you are low. MiG-21 is an expert on this. And we're good with fuel. Let's save our cash bucks. Oh, actually no, let's buy missiles. Let's buy missiles.
That would have been great last session.
Yup. Next sector. Uncharted Nebula or Pirate Control?
Yar.
If they were offering weapon or drone augment, always take them. Yeah. Yar?
Yar.
Yar.
Sad yar.
Sad yar.
Reports are true this area has been under the control of... Ooh, distress. Distress. There's distress all over the shop here.
Distress has pockets.
Located nearby human mining colony where an unknown disease is spread virulently. Cough, cough. They're setting up quarantine to contain it. We have an Engie crew to calm the infected or Rock crew to prevent a riot. I think Purdy hasn't been off the ship for a while. Let's let her go down and... Hey, with no fear of catching the disease.
Been nice playing with you, Birdie.
18... Look, we got 3 more missiles, 18 scraps and a drone. And a partridge in a pear tree. Encountered a refugee ship. Looks as if it's run out of fuel. Hail them. 7 fuel for 1 drone.
Captain, I'm drowning as much frozen water as I can.
We must decline. We need our fuel for us.
That wasn't an offer.
A few small ships are visible on the vid screen. How did I not get infected for once? I don't know, and come back as the perfect. There's an anti-ship beam drone.
Go on.
But we don't have drone control. But we could get drone control. And we could sell our anti-personnel drone to afford it. There's a lot of steps in that, though. What do you reckon? No, not drone control. Alrighty, let's leap. Oh, it's I hate suns. Pew pew pew, go on. Oh, and they've got a missile. Oh, you jerkbag. Oh, it's okay. Poor Brian. And a solar flare is about... Oh, man, Brian. What's on fire now? Oh, you're not fireproof.
Wait, sorry, I'll tap out.
I'm just trying to open doors when it's the doors that are on fire.
Did you learn nothing in all of those safety things at school? What happens when the door handle's hot? You use the rock man to open it.
And I just accidentally accepted a surrender.
I think the lawyer can have that.
Oh gods. Oh, there's a lot happening. Okay, so that was very nearly embarrassing, losing the ship to fire in the first 20 seconds. They just blew up, good for them. Oh, get Tiff. Wow. We've barely played at all and Iron Jesus is tired of our crap. Maybe being punished. Iron Jesus is like, I gave you so many missiles last time. And what did you do to them? Did you use them to defeat your enemies? No. And then I just had a moment of, why aren't we healing? Oh my god, it's getting to the...
Fire, 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 fire.
Okay. Okay. Let's jump so we're not in the middle of a star. They're looking for some military supplies, offering to try to improve our reactor for 2 missiles and 2 drones. Yes.
I think we should give them 15 missiles.
All right, 20 missiles. It's my final offer. 80 missiles. God damn you, sir. You drive a hard bargain.
Meanwhile, weapons officer.
Okay. Right. So, now that we've had our moment, gathered some scrap, fixed some things, healed some people, let's all just go back to our positions.
Healed some wounds, killed some time. Da da da
Da,
da
da, 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 da. Oh, we're gonna never surrender one of our crew to slavers. Like, that's just a gimme. And look, all we've got at the burst laser at the moment, so we can just auto fire, slave to their weapons. Let's do the thing. Oh, and then they destroyed our artillery beam. But then we destroyed all the things.
Internal organs.
And there was much rejoicing.
Yay.
It's taken a while to fix that artillery beam there, Darren. It's going to be on your annual review.
They're not good for my claws. Keep dropping a bolt down the grill.
Oh, that'd be the worst if you had claws, wouldn't it? Like,
Attack.
Yeah, attack that slaver scum.
So my uncle works as a metal conservator at the War Memorial, and the number of times where he swears because he's dropped a socket or something down there and trying to get it out. How did this thing win the Battle of Britain? What the hell? Who built this damn thing?
So we just gotta. Oh, so I'm gonna tell the stream. I'm sure you guys have already read. In fact, I know you've already read the story because you commented on it. Playing D&D the other night, and we have a wizard, and they're very splody. They're all about the fireballs and various things. And one thing they also have is conjure elemental, and they like to conjure fire elementals. Oh look, crew. They like to conjure fire elementals to help with combat. The thing with the fire elemental conjured spell is, as long as you maintain concentration, it's fine. But if concentration is broken, it goes rogue and has hostile intent, because elementals don't like being controlled by puny mortals. So we finished combat, and the pack of horses had bolted. And so we can get another burst laser, we can get a hull laser. Reverse iron field, no. Do we want to get another burst laser, or do we want to get a hull laser?
Well, it's only a burst laser 1. I think we'd be better off with the hull laser because you can use the burst laser 2 to whittle down the shield and the hull laser poke holes in it.
I think that's a good idea. And then we need to just...
Can I get that in writing, Cap?
upgrade our thing. Yeah. And
Performance review season is next Starlight year.
You keep saying that.
And so the wizard rode off at a great rate of knots to save the pack animals. And I'm like, you're not concentrating on your spell anymore. And you have a wisdom save chance to still be doing so, which they failed monumentally. So, do we need to do anything here? Like, are the asteroids going to do our job for us?
Yeah, but we need to make sure we get the kill shot.
True.
Hey.
There we go. It's done.
Let me just go outside and see.
Yeah, you just sit there and you wind the laser down to like 0.5% and just caress the fire button at the right time.
It just gently warm their hull rather than piercing through it.
Yes.
Yeah, and so... Actually, can you give me 1 second? I'm going to have to jump to somewhere where we're not being pummeled and then step away from the mic for a moment. I shall return.
In the background, no, you cannot have a pony. Not until you finish your beans.
Do you think we're made of ponies?
Then you'll get a slice of pony.
No, I'm telling you, it's How can you have any pudding if you don't eat Jeremy? So I haven't got the stream up. Are we actively heckling?
I think we are, yes.
Okay. Chat, give us your best heckle.
Yes.
Oh, why do they always heckle me?
Yes.
I mean, look, I deserve it, but I'm just...
Da 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 da. Meanwhile, Ewan comes back. Oh wait, we're not live. I paused the stream.
You son of
a! Ooh, hello,
I am
we have a
returned.
ship.
Yes.
Be cool.
Be cool.
It'd
Be
be
cool.
ship arrived an empty system, but you'd be wrong.
You're an idiot.
Hey.
Yes. So, to continue the story, while we're about to fight the Dread Pirate Tuco, because seriously, what kind of a name
I
is
hate that guy.
Such a jerk. The fire elemental turned on the two members of the crew, the team who weren't running after the horses, which was a cleric who was half dead and a druid who wasn't far behind. But the druid dinged recently and got a spell called Tidal Wave, which creates a 30-foot by 10-foot by 10-foot wall of water that travels through a series of spaces. Fire elementals have water susceptibility, and one of the things it specifically says in their stat block is they take 1 cold damage for every gallon of water that is splashed on them. Fire elementals occupy 15 by 15 feet. Ooh, 6 missiles, that's not bad. And 15 scrap isn't terrible either. Will we accept their offer? I feel we should accept their offer. Because I think we're going to get more scrap if we pew them. But the offset of not as many missiles. Although we've got 25 missiles. That's a lot of missiles.
You need those missiles to sell later on.
I decided not to accept their surrender. and Purdy agrees with me with the flames. Still got 2 missiles and we got more scrap, which is more directly useful to us. And so I jumped on a website which let me calculate volume by area, and approximately 11,000 gallons of water is in a 15 by 15 by 10 space, which means that it took, it took some impact damage, and then 14 or 15 points of impact damage because the druid rolled really low, and then 11,000 cold damage, which, suffice to say, it didn't have that many hit points. Scanners indicate a battle is taking place nearby. It seems that someone is under attack by space pirates. Aid them. Oh, I do like the sound they give that hull laser for its impacts. And not just because it's often accompanied by the "we are venting air into space" sound. Hey, there we go. Contact the civilian ship. Hey, we have a healing burst bomb. Wow.
Healing's the opposite of what our ship's designed to do. I have a friendship laser.
Oh god. Do we want to keep going through the pirate space, or do we want to have an uncharted nebula under our belts?
Look, I need more pirates. We might find some more slaves in Black Crew, right?
Yeah, we're nearly maxed out on crew, actually. Pirate, probably. Somewhat isolated region was thrown into chaos. Oh my goodness, it's very spread out. Let's go there. Oh, look, more slaver scum. Let's just wait for those to charge up. I really do miss our auto, pre-igniter. Let's shoot the O2 of the delightful slaver ship. Ooh! Accept their offer of Maxwell.
Does Maxwell have a shoe phone?
Maxwell has a full bar of engines, and Quack has a half bar of engines.
But I've got Hotspur and Moxie.
Part of me wants to swap your names, and I just don't think that that's in the spirit of what we're doing here.
Look at me, I'm aging. Fine, put me on boarding detail. No, don't put me in oxygen.
No, you're not in oxygen. I'm going to put Maxwell in oxygen. You get to stay in. You get to stay in engines.
Honestly, I'd swap you around.
You swap you for something like. Darren's like, I'm joking, but seriously, do it.
Seriously, you want somebody good piloting the ship?
Okay, so you're in O2 because that's nice and central. Oh look, it's a distress beacon. A rebel autonomous scout is exploring this beacon. You attempt to hide behind a nearby moon, but the ship finds you and begins its assault. Oh, we also need some fuel. Like, fuel would be grouse right about now. Rude. Steve, speaking of annual reviews, I can't help but noticing that you keep missing. That's better. That was 2 on target. There we go. They went away. 42 scrap. Nice. And 3 fuel. Happy with that. Hello, distress signal. We are but humble weapon pre-igniter salesmen. Would you assist us? Find the source of the distress call. A small research station. It appears a small laboratory fire got out of control. Hey! Contact the survivors. We have stealth weapons. We don't have stealth systems, but we have stealth weapons. Oh, and there's a store. Ah, itchy. Oh, turn and fight. Someone's typing furiously.
Oh, sorry.
That's alright. You can type. I'm just being silly.
Great vengeance and furious anger. I'm trying to get the damn O2 system to work.
I was about to say, is somebody wrong on the internet? Do you have to correct them?
Look, it's getting harder.
I've stepped away from a few of those recently. Like,
I'm very proud of you, and
yes.
I don't say that to stir you up. That's just an bonus.
20 scraps, 4 missiles, 2 fuel. The fuel is the clincher for me on that one. We really need the fuel right now. On the other hand, we are about to go to some shops. What says my crew?
Sorry, furiously typing. This is not. Ooh. We probably need a fuel, to be honest.
Purdy wants to pew 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 them, and we are about to go to the shops.
Yeah, pew them. Bye.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Feel bad. Maybe we should use the EMP on the bubble.
We got some fuel, and we got extra scraps, so that's good. Oh, Maria needs a band-aid. Weapon pre-igniter, weapon pre-igniter, weapon pre-igniter, and we can afford
Oh, breach missiles.
breach missiles.
Breach missiles.
Okay, so here's what I want to do. I want to buy the breach missiles. I want to sell the hull laser and the healing bomb, which I have to do to buy stuff anyway. Pre-igniter is rarely worth buying. Breach. We have the fuel. There we go. Now we need to upgrade our weapon system.
Okay, weapons is back. Hope I haven't missed anything.
We've sold the hull laser because we just got weapon pre-igniter
You're talking about modifying
and a
your
breach missile.
Yeah, but the problem is someone keeps giving away my missiles.
Well, we have 31 of them now.
Ooh, that's enough for at least 2 transactions.
Hey, we don't need drones and we do need fuel.
And missiles.
And missiles. Ah, fight the ship.
We're going to say something else then.
Yes, so we need to upgrade the weapon system by 1. Which we can absolutely do. Oh look, we just shut down their weapons. Good for them. They came to life.
Oh, did we teleport Quack over
Good
there?
for them.
What?
Wow. Shots fired.
Steve right missing to the enemy.
We don't want to jump. No. Hey look, they've offered us a surrender. Fuel we don't necessarily need. That's not a small number of missiles and 20 scrap. Which isn't enough
Actually, that one I think is worth taking. I just assume Purdy disagrees.
Yeah,
I
Purdy.
grudgingly accept.
Purdy wants us to burn. Purdy wants us to burn the pirates, but two of us do want to grudgingly accept. So.
I grudgingly burn the pirates.
Not when you put it like
Okay.
that.
1, 2. Oh, I'm gonna roll them bones.
Them bones, them
Ooh,
bones,
I think we started a
them.
fire because they just blew up as soon as we left. Our weapon systems are malfunctioning. We're too afraid.
We were conveniently not in the area when it happened.
We weren't there. It was someone else. Hey.
Can't prove nothing.
Maybe it was the other Federation. There is no other Federation.
You mean there's another? No! No!
Purdy cackles. We got about 5 minutes. I want to see one more.
I want to see one burning wreck of a ship before I leave.
I'm not leaving until...
I will turn this ship around and no one gets to witness our enemies floating in the harsh vacuum of space.
Back to Winnipeg.
Woo! That'll be swift evil justice.
The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. It does.
Yeah. Carry on.
Ooh. I was rolling the dice and we were like 4 pixels off getting caught by the rebels. A ship with conspicuous pirate markings is orbiting a nearby moon, broadcasting a simple message claiming to have equipment for sale. Shall we hail them?
You know what? I think we need a pirate flag on our ship.
Oh, they want us to dock. Oof.
Raising.
This does seem dangerous. What do we think? Are we docking with the ship?
Giggity?
Giggity? Giggity? Question mark?
Safe dock. Yeah, do it.
Like, we've got 4 mantis and 2 rocks on the ship. I think if they try to board us, we can take them. Yeah, let's do that. Ooh! Do we want some drone parts, or do we want a drone schematic? I think what's going to happen is I'm going to buy nothing, because we have no interest of them, and they're going to be offended. Yeah, what a shock. Jerk faces.
Anyone else on surprise?
Oh my goodness me.
The funniest thing just happened.
They keep resisting things. The enemy ship appears to be firing up its FTL.
I don't think so.
Good luck with that. Oh look, we've killed everybody. Oh. We're about to kill everybody. I don't think we accept surrender, because I think we're going to get a bunch more. Like a pike beam.
I'm sorry I ever doubted you, Captain. Well... Yeah, okay, I think that still stands.
Yes. Yo, what to who? Sorry?
What are we doing with the hoo-hoo? Who's
I don't
got
know.
what in their hoo-hoo?
What's that there, Captain?
You got a breach with the We're grown-ups.
This is a PG-rated channel.
The R-rated channel's just like a sad fight club.
Aww.
We don't talk about that.
Oh,
I salute you, sir.
there's another tweet. There's a couple of tweets that I keep looking for. One of them is that I hate my metabolism because no matter how fit I try to get, it thinks I'm a peasant, which is always funny. But there's another one which pops up in my feed every now and then, which is, I went to Fight Club the other day. I was about 20 minutes late, so I missed the beginning. But anyway, Fight Club's awesome. You should really do Fight Club. Talk to me about Fight Club.
Does
Just
anyone else? Yeah. Come and see me about Fight Club afterwards.
I miss some of their rules, but yeah. Oh god, it's one of my favorite like dumb joke formats. Okay, so we're gonna go to the Zoltan sector. and say good evening. So there we go.
Good evening.
Good evening. Back to big head mode. We have a beam weapon and a burst laser.
Oh.
We have 2 layers of shields. We've had some excellent advice from MiG-21, some of which we've even actually taken on board. We've iterated again because we sold missiles. We would absolutely have won that. I am 100% sure we would have won that one if we hadn't have sold those missiles. So Steve can sit there in his vindicatedness and
The vindication.
be vindicated.
Revving it in front of the house.
What's that? Oh, it's the sound of vindication.
What's that? The neighbors have got a new ship.
And all in all, that was a great evening. Thank you very much for everyone who listened, watched. Thank you for Steve and Darren and Mig and for Purdy for having their inputs and doing their things. And we'll
Good to be back, Johnny.
stream again on Sunday.
Good to be back.
Doing, I
That's
don't
a
know
bold
what.
thing for them, Captain. Let's see how that works out.
Night night. May your dreams be full of wonderful pew pew pewing. I'm going to say bye-bye. There's the thumb. Before I do that, I'm going to say be good to yourselves. Be good to other people. Be cool. It's okay to not be okay. Have a thumb.